Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, what is the use of dot symbol in CSS selectors? Let me answer. Dot symbol in CSS selectors is used to represent a class attribute. Let me practically demonstrate this for you. For that, I'll switch to this browser. I'll open any browser and take you to this application URL. And in this application URL, I would like to locate this button known as drop-down button. I'll inspect this button, okay, and create a CSS selector, okay. For this drop-down button, I'll create a CSS selector like this. So it has a button tag. You see, when I inspected this button, the HTML code of the button got displayed here. It has a button tag. And inside this, we have the class attribute with some value. I'll copy the value of this class attribute. And here button tag is there. So Control F, just select this line and say Control F. And here, write down the CSS selectors in a normal way, like button class is equal to give the value that you have copied. Okay. Now you see this CSS selector, using this CSS selector, we were able to locate this drop-down button, right? Drop-down button, only one element got located. Now, instead of writing like this, what we can do is, instead of mentioning the square brackets, inside that mentioning the class attribute name, then value, instead of doing that, you can simply write something like this: button dot, this particular value is dot means class, and this value you just write down here like this and remove this part. That's it. It's very simple, right? Instead of writing button, square bracket, class is equal to drop button and all those stuff, simply say button dot drop button. That means button tag having the dot means class, attribute, value as this drop button. Okay. So hope guys you got an idea what exactly is the use of dot symbol in CS selectors. It represents class attribute in CSS selector. In place of class attribute, we can mention the dot, and the CSS selector that which is using the dot looks very simple, right? Compared to the one we have written earlier without dot. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye-bye.